Here are the answers for page 17. Part A is calculating the velocity of a person standing at the equator as they rotate basically around Earth's axis. So if we can find the radial distance from the center of the Earth, which is basically the radius of the planet, 6.4 times 10 to the 6 meters, and we multiply it by 2 pi, that'll be the distance that the person travels around. And then we're going to divide by the period. And if you aren't familiar with this, basically, you go around the planet around its axis of rotation once every day. So every 24 hours. So how many seconds are in 24 hours? Well, 24 times 3,600 or 86,400 seconds. So a person standing at the equator is moving 465 meters per second relative, right, to the universe, right, as they rotate around. Now, why don't you feel that? Why isn't your hair being blown back? Well, it's because the atmosphere is also rotating with the planet. Now, sometimes the atmosphere is faster or slower than the planet's rotation. We call that wind. But on a calm day, if you think about it, the molecules around you are moving, rotating the same rate you are, 465 meters per second. The acceleration is incredibly small. Do you feel the change of direction as you rotate around the Earth? I hope you don't feel it. That would be a pretty surreal feeling. You'd feel like you're being flung kind of around the planet. But as you can see, 465 squared, velocity squared, over the radius, 6.4 times 10 to the 6 meters. Because of the fact that we're on such a large planet, certainly not the largest, we have a very small centripetal acceleration. And what does that number mean? It is essentially the rate at which the direction you are facing, right, is changing. It is a change in velocity, but in this case, right, it's the direction of the velocity that's changing. Your speed is uniform.